Welcome to God's design for growing spiritually. There is a question that all of us encounter and answer at some point in our life, and maybe even several times throughout life. And how you answer this question determines who you are as a person, your priorities, your passions, your dreams, and even the legacy that you leave behind long after you're gone. The question is, why do I exist? Why am I here? And thankfully, Jesus answered this for us. He tells us that He came to give us life to the fullest. And then He went on to define the characteristics of that life that He came to give us. You and I don't have to settle for the life that's within our own limited imagination, thankfully. We don't have to settle for what we can think up life should be. Jesus unveiled for you 5 incredible purposes for your life. It's a life that has loving, healthy, growing relationships with others. It's a life with a personal and powerful relationship with God. A life filled with helping others by using the gifts and talents that God has given us, and a life of sharing the story of God's goodness with others. And lastly, a life growing to be more and more like Jesus Christ. In this study, we're going to focus on how do we really grow to become more like Jesus? How does this happen? Because it's not just knowing the words of Jesus. That's easy. It's about taking on the words of Jesus, taking on His passions, His character, His heart, His mind. It's even getting angry about the things He got angry about, caring about the things that He cared about. It's about becoming like Him. It's a big part of why you're breathing right now. You see, you and I are not designed to be spiritual infants all our lives. He designed us to grow up spiritually. God tells us that as Christians, our lives gradually become brighter and more beautiful as God enters our lives and we become